Hello, in today's video, I am going to share with you how you can find remote jobs, not minding where you are in the world. What that goes to say is you can be in any part of the world and you can secure jobs in the US, in Canada, in the UK, and these jobs can be remote jobs, and they can also be jobs that can sponsor your employment authorization, so allow you to travel to the US, also to for work. Also, you can work from wherever you are in the world. So that's the purpose of this video, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. Before we begin, you need to have an LinkedIn account because most of the jobs are in LinkedIn, and also you can create an account with Indeed. We have other ones like Indeed. We also have the Zip Recruiter, so you can go online and search for Zip Recruiter. Let's see, we have so many of them, so you just click on Zip Recruiter and then you can search for you can create an account with them. Here you can find some jobs. Some of these jobs are remote jobs, some are you need to be in the US. So the purpose of this video is to show you how you can find some of those jobs. Another site you can look for job is called Indeed. It's Indeed jobs, so we're going to look for it. Let's see, Indeed.com, and you'll be required to create an account. Most likely, I think I already have an account, so you need to sign up or sign in depending. So there are many of those jobs, and some of those jobs could be on data science, could be on data analysis and all that. And the reason for this is because I'm teaching this data analysis, and I'm teaching how you can use Python. So far, you can put those skills in your resume, and you can use that to secure jobs. So another, the third place where I like to say you should go for, apart from the ZipRecruiter, the Indeed, is the LinkedIn. So there are many jobs. If you go to the job site, there are many jobs on the LinkedIn. So you can go there and you can find those jobs, which are uh, pretty good jobs there with very good pay. All right. So how do you secure these jobs? Because if you go directly on LinkedIn, these jobs require your physical presence, and you may not be able to find jobs that can file your H-1B, which is kind of a work visa that allow you to come to the US to work, uh, or some of the jobs that can let you work remotely. So you need to go to what we call the F1 Hire, the F1Hire.com. It should be called F1 rather, not FI. So you go to f1hire.com, and this is the site. I will drop this link, this web link, on the Telegram channel, so you can be able to go in there and play with and see. So when you get in here, you can log in, you can sign up for an account, and the reason why it's good that you can sign up is you can also learn more about the page. But why do you need to sign up? So you can have other advantage. From the F1 Hire, there are jobs that are linked here, so you can find those jobs yourself. So there are many jobs here like software development engineer 2, advanced research and technology intern. We have associate analyst, and some of these are very good jobs. Some of them are internships, some are full-time positions, so you can work anywhere in the world. Or you can also petition for they can petition for H-1B for you, that allow you to travel with your family to the US. And it's very important that you build skills, right? So let's go down and see how we can do that. So you need to have a kind of a Chrome, and then they have what to call the Chrome extension. So what this does is it looks for your LinkedIn, and then kind of create an extension, a kind of extension of the LinkedIn, so you can be able to find those jobs. So I'm just going to install on Chrome. So I'll say you can also install on Edge if you're using the Edge, the Microsoft Edge that comes to the computer. You can install, but I'm just going to do that on Chrome. So I'm going to install on Chrome. I'm going to let it to install on Chrome and see. So it asks me to add to Chrome, and be careful for your data privacy. So you have to go ahead and read more about the data privacy and all that. You know, if you're cool with data privacy, and what they do with your data. So you find, I think it's fine, I think it's safe. I'm not guaranteeing, I'm just um, I believe this is safe because it's being used and I've tried it and it looks good. So you can go ahead and try it, but just leaving the disclaimer there. So you'll be able to do that, right? So this the reason this site is called F1 is because it's targeted at students, right? People who are in school or those who have looking to transition from F1 status to H1B or any other status, and that's the reason for it. But it doesn't matter, you can be anywhere in the world and still use this, right? So I'm just going to add to extension, say add to extension. So it's going to add extension for me and open up the tab. So if I go to my extension tab, I can see it. So I have the F1 higher, apart from the rest of them that I have. I have the F1 higher, so this is very important for me. Now the F1 higher is here, we can see, right? So this is going to help us to filter our job search, right? So the first thing you want to do is to, here you can, you check in, yeah, it's going to try to walk you through. We got this, everything is fine. Just to walk you through, if you're for the first time, telling you you have to sign in to access more features, right? These are very important steps, which I encourage you to sign up, have an account with them. So you have to check in the H1B, that okay, you want companies that sponsor H1B, so they can sponsor your work visa. You can be able to come to the US to work. And the other one is what they call the E-Verify. So you can also look for E-Verify. So these are companies with that have verified records, because these are not kind of you want real-time companies, because sometimes this job adverts are not real, right? They can just be there to collect data and to gauge how the next employment target is going to look like. So you don't want that. So you want a verified employment advert. So you check that. You also want to ignore, if you want to ignore viewed jobs. So if you viewed a job before, you don't want it to show up again, you can go ahead and check it, right? So any job you've checked out, they're going to go. And here you can this is where you can search for kind of industry you're interested in. So I'm just going to search data. I'm going to see if I can find let's say data science or whatever. Let's see. I'm just going to scroll down, find civil engineering. I think this is going to help you put your field, if I'm not mistaken, what company you're interested in. For me, I like to leave it blank because I can work anywhere. It's about the skills, right? You can, once you know how to program, you know how to analyze data, you can pretty much work in many companies, right? And I think this is where you have to put in some of the jobs like Israel, Amazon. You can put in the job properly here that you're looking for. And if you work on a job there, right, you are looking for on-site job, remote job, and hybrid job, right? So there are over 2,000 results. So then we've done that check. You for salary range, for date posted, you're looking for anytime, right? You don't want the password, you want to see any job there, that's fine. So we're gonna go with that. And then for experience level, we want to either internship, we want entry level. Entry level, if you have a bachelor's degree, you can qualify for entry level most of the jobs. And then internships also, they are very good if you're still in school and you want to find these jobs. So this can be very helpful for you. And also we'll have associate level, mid senior level. These are most of the level for starters. I say go with those. And then you can go ahead and see let me see this date posted. I think I checked this already. Let me see. Yeah, this is already checked. Yeah. Okay, so for salary range, we pretty much don't want to limit ourselves, so we just leave it the way it is, right? For company, pretty much we don't care what company. If you want a particular company, this is going to limit your search, so you just want to leave it that way because you can work anywhere. Do you want to add easy apply? Easy apply means you can apply from LinkedIn directly. And do you want an easy apply jobs or not? So I don't want easy apply, right? I pretty much don't want it. And we can also see all filters, right? We can see more of the filters, right? We can see those advanced where we can search for the jobs. And if you want, you can reset it, then everything here is going to wipe out, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And for here I'm doing, then you see the jobs will start appearing, right? So you see these jobs, they say it has sponsored H1B. So the first one is senior geospatial software engineer, right? And let me see the jobs. Let's see the experience level. Let's see, there's a category, there's a place. Yeah, this is where I kind of switch the job type. What kind of job type do you want? So yeah, here I say software engineer, right? So the first one, senior geospatial software engineer, right, says that this job has sponsored H1B in the past, participate in E-Verify means the company is verified, sponsored last year, 2023 H1B petition. The petition, 6 people were petition for H1B, non-STEM friendly. So it means if you are not in the STEM, you can still work. You don't need to be in the STEM field to work with them. And then you have other information. But you see the H1B history, USCIS, you can read about them here. H1B history, LCA, E-Verify history. There's another job here, GIS data engineer. If you're in the GIS world, these jobs can sponsor you. Has sponsored H1B, participates in E-Verify. And again, you can see the salary, right? Most of them, look at this job. The salary for this job is $130,000 a year to $225. So this is going to base on your skill, and also going to base on how far you have you have learned, right? Or how far you're rated. So pretty much that is how this is done. So if I want to apply to this job, I'm just going to hit it, right? It's going to come up for me. And let's see, GIS data, Parallel, geospatial software, Python. So this job needs Python. You also need to have a GIS experience, know how to use some experience like Rastario, Shapely, GeoPandas. We are using Pandas right now. GeoPanda is another kind of library. The difference is that while Pandas handle table data, the GeoPandas handle table data that have georeference, right? Georeferenced. They have the latitude and longitude coordinate in them. So those are kind of information what they need there. There are other experiences they need. So just know, most time you may not have all the skills, but if you have up to like 50% of what they need, you can give it a try. Sometimes it's best to try. You can always learn on the job, especially if they have training for you. So that's how it goes. So you can go ahead, you can see so many other jobs, and all this job kind of they sponsor H1B. So that is really good. So if they sponsor H1B, you don't need to be in the US. So you can get a job, and then they can file H1B for you. And once you are approved, you can move to the US and work for the company. So that's the benefit. So you can see all the jobs are coming on. They all kind of in a way they kind of sponsor. See, they're all actively recruiting, so they all sponsor H1B. So you don't need to be in the US to get these jobs, and they pay over 6 figure, right, which is really cool. So if you in my class and you're learning Python, I encourage you to take it very serious, because you're going to use those skills and you can secure this job. So I will rather invest my time to learn the Python and learn other skills pretty much, and at the end of the day I should be able to secure this job. So this is asking so you have 0% match based on skill. The reason for this is because we still need to sign in. So when you sign into the portal, you're going to put your information. It's going to ask you your skills you have. You put Python, you put GIS, you put NetCDF, every other skill, GitHub, all the skills you have. You're going to put those skills there, and your experience, everything, you're going to put it there. So by the time you're done, your match percentage is going to increase. So this is showing 0 because I have not keyed any information. And I think somehow it has in places where you can upload your CV, and from your CV they can pull those information out and give you a profile match percentage. And so when you see you have above 50% match, you can give it a try. and that is my advice. Even 40-30%, give it a try. You never can tell, right, how you'll be favored. So you see here I have over 2,800 job match from software engineer in the United States. Look at it, 2,841, all in software engineer, or data engineer, or geospatial data engineer. It depends on the field. So I can change this search. I can change it to marketing. Maybe I can change to marketing, and I'll see marketing, and let's see. So these jobs will not show. We want me to log in first, to create an log in with them, and before they can. But we can see this is one of them, Philadelphia. This is sponsoring H1B, and you can see all these are all the jobs. But I need to log in for me to see the full job set. So there you can change the job here back. You can do see. Put it back to software engineering, and pretty much, yeah. So it's not because I already checked. Do not ignore viewed results. So it's trying to limit those. I'm gonna just refresh this, and then we can, yeah, we can find more jobs here, and you can see them. These are all jobs. Now I want to show something. So some jobs are remote jobs. So you can see, say hybrid, and on-site you have to be physically present. Hybrid, on-site, and if you search very well, you're going to see remote, and remote jobs are really so you can see this one say remote. So look at this remote here. If I click on this, so it means you can get this job anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the US, right? Look at it. This is remote job, and pretty much you can apply to just such a job. And when you send an email, you can try to contact the hiring person and say, hey, my name is so and so, I have just applied for a job, I'm looking to hoping I can work with you guys and all. But that's how it works. So you can see the remote jobs. You don't need to be physically present in the office. You can be I don't know for sure if you have to be outside the US, but they sponsor H1B. That's the most important thing. And some of them you might be able to work from your country, which is sure. And then the hybrid, you have to be living close to your job place, but you don't need to be in the office all the time. That's all. But you have to like 50% on site and 50% working remotely, because as a programmer or data scientist, most times your job you can do it remotely. So that is how these jobs roll, right? um, and then the on-site one, of course, you have to be in the office all the time. So this is how it works. So you need to go to F1 Hire, and from F1 Hire you can add to Chrome, and then you'll be able to I encourage you to sign up, and you can watch more videos and learn more on their other job search. You can do that. So yeah, so let me know how it works. And again, I apologize for the sound of my recording today, because I'm recording from not from my usual space. So I'm using my kind of my project computer to do this recording. But the end goal here is I want to be able to pretty much show you how you can find remote jobs and how you can apply for remote jobs, right? The first thing I will encourage you to do is make sure you have a good resume, and there are a lot of online sources that can guide you. I think I've made a video on how you can create your resume in the past, so go back and watch the video I made on how you can. I think I can show you that video on how you can draft your resume. So if you go here, I kind of include that video here. Let me see. Let's see. So again, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, please, so you can get all my videos. So this I call overlay CV resume, CV resume formatting. So this video I made is gonna help you to learn how to format a good resume that you can use to create to apply for this job. So I encourage you to go ahead and do that. So let me know if you have any question. I'm going to drop the link. It's called f1hire.com, and you can add to Chrome or to Edge, and you can sign up, have an account with them, and so you'll be able to put your information, upload your CV with them. They're going to help you, take you to this site, and here you can be able to check in H1B, E-Verify, and search your job, put other information based on the videos, and hope this recap is helpful. See you on the next one, and let me know if you have any question. Bye bye.